Hello everybody, and welcome back to Never Surrender. Apparently it's 94 days till Halloween, and join us on our countdown. No, we're not going to count down to Halloween. I mean, this house will definitely count down to Halloween. It's a countdown to Halloween right after Halloween ends. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Potato Tuesday. We got our dancing out of the way. That's not the right thing. This is what we're doing. I was just in Beeble's stream. I saw some of you there. It was nice to be able to be back in a Beeble stream. So let's turn our disco lights off. How do we do that again? I think it's outside this room. Go check on our ship. Remember how to play this game. There we go. Disco lights off. We have survived. And we hate Bruiser A's. We always will. We danced. We definitely potatoed. And we have more docking positions, so I can probably get rid of that eventually. Who do I... Oh, yeah. Who's it? Aragath was the first. I saw that. David, Steel Helix, Game Dork. Prime. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Outcast. Yeah, it's great to see you all here. Let's check. Yeah, we gotta check on our mining ship. I want to see how much more it needs. Oh, you missed Beeble. I got to enjoy some Beeble streaming. It was mostly just welding up that ship he captured. I forget what it is. Prime knows what it is because Prime welded it up too. I can't remember what it's called right now. The Mercenary or something? Oh. We have 23 armor blocks. Beam blocks. There's drills missing. So we just got a little bit more to do on this, and why that is happening. We can sit here and talk. Probably get harassed by these drones. I can't remember if we destroyed that drone last time. I think we did. That thing might send more drones. We might have to go take the Leviathan out there and smack it. The Merc ship? Okay. If you try to join, I'm throwing this out there because we didn't really announce it. But the potato yards for right now has been converted to our idea for the space race. If you're not a part of the race, go check channels and roles in the Discord and you can get the racer role. It was just much easier to put the world that Steel Helix and I and Engineer Coffee and anybody else involved in this event working on the course right now rather than constantly have to join each other's world. I think Beeble streams when is his next stream? I think usually Thursdays. Him and I have a somewhat similar stream schedule. Totally not on purpose. It was just the days that worked best for me. I don't think we need to worry about that much. We have so much defenses. Maybe we should help this just a little bit. Wouldn't that be nice? Wait, why do I feel like I'm in... I felt like I was in creative for a second. We will help you build and repair. Because I appreciate you. I appreciate everything you do for me. Now it's probably the drills, right? Did it put the parts in these drills? No. What are we missing? Construction components? Let's check why we're missing construction components. Construction. Yeah, we have no construction components. Let's look at our assembler. Oh, did I never set back? I remade these assemblers. And I never did the production quota for the... Did I? Yes, I did. Did I not do construction components? What is that? A Beeble raid. Welcome in, Beeble buzzers. Buzz. It is great to see you. Thank you so much again, Beeble, for every single time you raid me. I was enjoying watching your stream, having you back streaming. Who do we have? Sandman, Ray, Phil's here. Welcome in. I'm currently trying to figure out why I have no construction components when it clearly says that I could make. Let's up that to 1500. This one should be on cooperative. Yep. Main. Oh, it's trying to make the superconductors for the jump drive. That's funny, people. Yeah. Well, you did mention Epidemic Sound, and you should have gave me like a referral. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I've subscribed. I've turned my membership since I started getting a decent amount of members. I turned that into Epidemic Sound, so at least have some music. And I use the synthwave, nice synthwave playlist that I made. Hey Kaz, it's great to see you. Grill Bears, Sarek. It is awesome to see you all. It was not done on purpose, I promise you. It was just, this is one of the top 5 songs on my list. There we go. Now we're building our construction components. Let's move that all to the front of the list, because it seems like a lot of the stuff is held up by construction components. Are we good on iron? Let's check our iron real quick. What if we run out of iron? No, we're not going to run out of iron. 200,000 iron. Hey, Gray Baka. It's great to see you. How's everybody's day going so far? Mine's pretty good. I was really enjoying, like I said, Beeble back streaming. I've missed... I mean, it's sure a lot of you have this, and it might even be this stream, but I'm not going to think like that. Oh, my signal's off. I don't know if that matters. Oh, I lost observer drone. I'm getting squirreled a little bit. What was I saying? No, but there's probably streams you watch on a regular basis, and if that content creator takes a break, you miss it. Like Duke has done that to me before, and now Beeble just did that. To where you're used to a stream on a certain day at a certain time, and then it's not there, and you're like, what do I do? We still need more construction components?
Energy low.
Your day is meh, Game Dork. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope Beeble and I can make your day just a little bit better. You have this awesome community that supports you, and I just hope you're doing okay. Yeah, we just need to get those construction components, it looks like. Then we can go out and grab ice. We need stone for the gravel. Let's organize this. This is what I want, though. No, this is what I want, though. Farthest Frontier? What is that about, David? I haven't heard of that game. One sentence update. Prototech? I don't know. You missed the no HUD stream, Kaz, I think. Did you? I don't remember. We got a lot of Prototech components. We have our little garage here that we need to work on. We have 2 small grid jump drives, some batteries, and then we also have... Where else is our stuff? Where's our Prototech assembler right now? Oh yeah, it's in the base. We got a Prototech assembler right here. And then inside the Leviathan, we just got the Prototech fusion reactor. Oh, yeah, stuff happens. Squirrel, potato, potato, squirrel. Does that sum it up for you? Oh, I need to sit in something. And if you don't know, a game has released today, an early access game. Grounded 2 is released, and I'm excited about that. Let me know if you're interested in seeing content on that, because I love Grounded 2, and I'd probably be playing with my cousin Tyrael. Yeah, I'm excited to use that reactor. I was thinking, so my idea for the end of this, when we actually go after the Never Surrender waves, is to build a drone carrier ship. They're gonna bring drones, we should bring our own drones and take them out with a pretty large, way bigger than the Leviathan carrier ship that is gonna have that reactor in it. Okay, we're full up. Let's check what the assemblers are doing. Still more of that. Yeah, I love the first Grounded. I played it so much. I did multiple playthroughs of that game. So I'm really looking forward to Grounded 2. Though I know it's very limited right now. Like every early access game that gets launched, it's just like the bare bones. Stuff like that. I might do some Grounded 2 content, and it might be members only. I don't really know at this point. It depends where it fits into my day. Hey, Engineer Coffee. So, do you know Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? Phil G, do you know that movie? Because the quickest way to say that is that game is that, basically. But a scientist shrunk some kids. Evil corporation. You're in a backyard. That's the first game. It is a fantastic game. It has great... So Grounded has some really great... I know we're playing Space Engineers right now. Let's talk about Grounded. It has a great class system, and its armor system is actually really well done. And then its crafting and building. It's just a top-notch game. It has one of the things that a lot of building games don't put in the core game. Because even Enshrouded hides it behind like the third box that you can craft. It's crafting from containers nearby. That should be in all survival building games. You're typing with slow, but you're determined to finish. Okay. What are we still building? Is this still building the drills? No. Let's go check the projector real quick. See where we're at. 286. It says it's complete, but I don't believe it is. Oh, it might be. Did it get that other... Oh, it's done. Nice. We can... Can I grind all this out? And then that should just be connected, and I should be able to disconnect this. I'm going to see if this is a ship. So the cockpit for this is up here. Oh, I don't have LCD. I don't have a mod I use. Is this a ship? Nice, it is. We need to fill up our hydrogen with whatever we're gonna have. And then we need to head over to an ice asteroid and grab all the ice we can. It says one of the reactors is damaged. Oh, because we don't have the reactor components for this. So we'll have to, yeah, we'll have to go get some stone reactor components. I mean gravel, and then make the reactor components to finish this reactor. Okay, we should be good to go. Everything on. Unlock up. Let us find our GPS for ice. Which ice do we want? Let's check all of these and see which one's closest. We have ice potato. Do we have let's check real quick. Okay, we have uranium. Good. So this potato right over here, this is the closest one. So iron, CE potato, or iron ice potato. I can read. Ooh. I'm sorry if I'm blinding you all. I'm still running this thruster visual mod. Yeah, it's a fantastic game, and I'm gonna play it, but I don't know if I'm gonna create content with it. I haven't made up my mind yet. I did reach out to Xbox and Obsidian and see if I could get a key beforehand, and no, nothing on their part because I'm still tiny little content creator. I'll be just like a little ant walking by them. They were like, ignore it and it'll go away. We didn't name this. It's not a static grid. Hey Chad, it's great to see you. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you, David. I don't feel tiny. 2,000 subscribers is a lot to me. I am thrilled, and like, look at this. I have all of you here in my chat. It's more than I could ever ask for. That's why I felt confident enough that I could go approach this company and be like, hey, I'm gonna create content for your game. Would you like to give me a key? This has an ore detector, right? Yes. God, that thruster is blinding. Yeah, feel better. Beeble, thanks for the raid. I hope you feel better tomorrow. Let's check the distance of our ore detector. There we go. Okay, we're gonna grab some ice. We gotta make sure we get stone. I do not have any like ejectors on this. This is for large grid. I feel like it's really hard. Someone might say otherwise, but I feel like it's really hard to worry about ejectors and everything. That camera is in a poor place. Oh, that's not the camera. I thought it was. Why? Oh yeah, it has really poor. I forgot that I did most of my mining. I thought I just saw ice. I did most of my mining in the ship on a planet. There's the ice. Ah, it's hard to see, but we need to get some stone anyway. A shiitake mushroom, is it kind of? I guess a little bit. We mainly do potatoes here, but yeah, we now have our mushrooms. What's also great about this ship is this ship can be on alien planet, fully loaded up, and still fly. But it is using modded thrusters because I love planetary, or what am I? Consolidated propulsions. Outer Planetary Consolidation is an amazing group of people that do some awesome mods. Is our bot alive? Oh, like nice. I haven't seen the bot at all. Oh, right before the stream, I was thinking of adding some funny little commands that could do some sound alerts. I'm interested to hear what people would want for that. Right now, I have some ideas myself, but I'm definitely interested in what people would want. I'm thinking like fail sounds or success if we just triumphed. Sounds like that. Like when I got off of Pertam in my birthday stream, we needed some nice victory music. Did I actually get any stone yet? Probably not. No, we should probably go hit some stone before we get too full. What are our lights at? Okay. That's a good call, Phil. Thank you. I was just going to fill up on ice and then not have any stone. Nice, Jed. Nice, Jed. Sure. I mean, not if you care about yourself, Chad. We're not going to touch too much on that topic, but it's a pretty bad one if that's what you're using this for. I don't know John Cena, like when he wrestled Kaz. You should link that on Discord because I don't know exactly what that is. Did anyone catch any of the Comic-Con movie trailers coming out? There were some really cool ones in there. Like the new Stephen King movie, the Walk one. There were some other ones, and I'm blanking out on them right now. Thanks, Kaz. Kaz, while I have you here, I know Steel and Amrock have got with you in about the community build. How's that going? I haven't heard an update really from anybody about the community build. I would like events to start going. That's why I wanted to get this race event. And also why I have you here. If anyone's interested in volunteering for helping out with the community, with events, or anything like that, we are always looking for people. Because my idea is to constantly have that Discord popping with events, like quality events, not just like quick, we're just doing events. I want build challenges, the community coming together to build like the community build, and I also want events like the race events or any other type of events you can think of. We do have a suggestion channel in the Discord that gets used very rarely. You're meeting tonight? That's awesome. That's awesome, Kaz. Thanks. I'm looking forward to reading that. Let's go back and grab some more ice, because I think now we have a ton of stone. Yeah, let's go back and grab a little bit more ice. This thing is heavy. Should we just jump back? I'm not sure. Part of me says yes, part of me says no. You've been building a modular type asteroid base lately? I think it was just in your head. I wonder why it was in your head, David. I'm so excited to do that too. The idea of the modular moon base just sounds so awesome. This should definitely give us enough gravel. Give me all of your ice. That probably would copyright strike me, Phil, but I do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would. Well, that's a good call, David. We should check that out. When we get back, we should jump in Rotsprecher, and I don't know if they ever got fixed. Remember that thing got shot up by that vulture? I don't know if the ejectors are on it right now, but we'll check that out. Yeah, I'm really excited to see any community build. Even the community build, the previous one got out of hand, but it was interesting to see everybody's style. Let's turn this GPS off right now. And let's slowly turn ourselves back towards our home. I am thinking of jumping. I know it's only 11 kilometers, but it's gonna be tough to try and slow down. So let's actually take our jump drives. Let's choose the disco potato. Yeah, I mean, I could write something, but I would like to know ideas, and it'd be great to put them in the Discord of what types of sounds we would need and what commands you would want. Because definitely like victory, or I actually don't know what it would be called, but I do know that we definitely need like a nice failing sound. Definitely a victory sound. Oh, the drills. I still have the drills on. Before I dock up, I should check the Rotsprecher. That'd be smart. Some of these songs in this playlist are amazing. Man, yeah, definitely need a command to get my attention back on track. Like a focus. A little focus sound. Should be writing these down. Anyone who's on the Discord that suggested something, please just shove it in the Never Surrender channel if you can. If not, I will try to remember. I'm gonna be very careful not slamming into the base. Yeah, there's probably, that's a good call, Game Dork. There's probably a bunch of public domain sounds. Over the hedge, I don't think I ever saw that. Uh-oh. This thing does not have very good maneuvering thrust. It was fully built to be able to fly level. I did too much. Level on pretty much any planet. Legend of Korra. I don't even know what that is. They all sound from The Price is Right. From the yodeling mountain game. I wonder. I'll definitely look into some stuff. I have a weird feeling that Legend of Korra is anime, and I personally don't touch anime. You gotta remember not to dock up. We're just going to sit there in proxy and then go check the Rotsprecher. There we go. Fly over to the Rotsprecher. I don't think this has its... Yeah, I don't think it has any ejectors anymore. Let's just jump in real quick, just look. Yeah, it lost its ejectors. Oh, it's animated? Okay, I wasn't sure. Yeah. Well, Last Airbender, wasn't that anime? I don't know. The live action movie was fantastic, right? That's what I've always heard for everybody that liked the Last Airbender animated series always talks how horrible the live action was. Which me, who didn't watch anything Avatar, I enjoyed the live action. I wouldn't say it was a fantastic movie, but it wasn't horrible. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm just not interested in it, the style. Well, then I don't like its style either, Outcast. I'm not trying to be... I'm gonna get a lot of hate now. I'm not a fan of that style of drawing. The Last Airbender or Legend of Korra, if it's in the same style. I don't really watch a lot of animated stuff these days. Yeah, we don't have the ejectors on the Rotsprecher anymore. I'm sorry, Chad. But I'm definitely not going to pretend I'm someone I'm not. This should be able to make the last of those and fix up the reactor. What can we make? Prototech panels we can make. What is flying overhead of us right now? Something's flying in front of the sun. You'd consider it a cartoon? I don't know the last animated thing I watched. I really don't. I mean, I'm stuck watching some of my kid shows, but I can't really say that I'm watching them. So Prototech panels I can make. Is there any reason to make them? Can I go to the Prototech assembler? Nice. I can actually use the quota. That's cool. How close do I think I'm to the actual scenario? I can go do the scenario or attempt it whenever. Do I think that I will get very far right now? No. I think we need to build the carrier ship and the drones and make sure that that's all working. Hey Matthew, it's great to see you. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Yeah, everything is awesome. Everything is awesome. Okay, Spudweiser Light needs love. We should have a ton of ice. I would like to actually look at our numbers right now. Oh, did we never connected back up the... Yeah, we did. It is locked. Why is that still sitting in... Does it not have anywhere to shove the ice? Look at all the stone we got too. Yeah, we got enough ice and stone for days. We might need more cargo. Let's see what Izzy's is saying right now. Programmable block. Some locker thing, whatever. That'll be fine. Lego movie? No, it definitely was something since the Lego movie. I really don't know right now. Off the top of my head, I cannot think of the last animated show I watched. Oh. You're gonna laugh at this because it's probably close to the same style, but on Prime, Amazon Prime, Vox Machina. Oh, we have a scout drone. 10 kilometers. The reason I can watch the Vox Machina show, though, is because I really enjoyed watching Critical Role. Hey, we need to finish this ship finally. What block color do I have right now? I said we're gonna get work on the Spudweiser light. We gotta look where I was at. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Critical Role, that campaign that this show was loosely based off of. Yeah, the Mighty 9 trailer from the Comic-Con. That looks pretty good. I forget what they called it, the Sensual 7 or something in the trailer. We need to grab some components. I think we have thrusters in all the right directions right now. We're just missing guns on this, I think. Where? Okay, they're there. Yeah, season 4 of Vox Machina and the Mighty 9 show. I will watch those, but that's because I've always enjoyed Matt Mercer and that whole crew. The Critical Role crew. I will admit, though, when I was in high school, I watched a lot of Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z. I don't need a lot more guns because this is just a base. It already is slightly overgunned for what I consider guns. We just really need to work on closing this up. All the sides closed up. What were we going to do with that other side? No. Yeah. This side over here is not closed up. Yeah, it is. No, yeah, we pressurized this last time. I forgot about that. Where do I have beam blocks? That's just screaming for a beam block. Did I end up tearing that apart on this side? I did. This, yeah, I filled this, ended up filling this in. I like to keep it not overpowered, Matthew. I like to keep it fair with the NPCs, and a lot of the NPCs, since they're forced to keep the NPC ships under a certain PCU, are not extremely gunned. I don't watch Dragon Ball Z or any of that anymore, but I used to in high school. Fill in some of these little gaps here. I am all messed up over here. What is going on in this area? Oh, we can kind of see what we need to do here. What block is that? Okay. Nope, that one. There we go. Now where's our beam block again? Here. Beam blocks are amazing. Obviously. Thanks for stopping by, Kaz. It was great to see you. I look forward to seeing about the community build. I think we can just do that here. This is definitely going to be a very asymmetrical ship. And I am planning, I have said this many times, I'm planning on working on this. Let's check. I'm going to check that this has everything. Oxygen tank. Okay, it does have a lab, small oxygen, and 1 generator. We probably need more generators. I don't know what bar my generators are in. I have so many duplicates. There they are. We can probably throw some generators in here. We can actually get rid of this real quick and throw a generator right up in there. If I can remember where I just put that. Here. That creates some redundancy, which is nice. That's right? No, wait, that won't work. What am I talking about? We can do that and then do that. I'd like at least 2 more. Yeah, I think about at least 2 more. Am I building assemblers by accident? No, okay. I was on an assembler for a second there. And then we'll go back to this.
Energy low.
Put a conveyor. That there. That there. That should be good. That gets us up to the amount that I would like for that. Let's fill this in real quick. And like I've said before, that all of these armor blocks can be thrown or changed out with nice greebling blocks. Definitely want to do something here and cover these a little bit. That should be right. No, I went too far with this one. No. How is this going to look? Let's check this out real quick. Wanted to get a gun back here, I think I said. The bridge is looking pretty good. We need to... No, I think we can actually use that helm. We can actually move that helm. I just don't know how we're going to get back here. Do we still have a pink? Yeah, we do. What is behind these? There has to be a connector we can grab from somewhere and run a connector up there.
Energy critical.
Energy critical. Chat, where'd you go, chat? Did I crush everybody's hopes and dreams because I said that I didn't really like anime? It's kind of sad, Chad, that I'm not your favorite streamer anymore. Okay, we do not have... What does this connect to up here? We could come from there. Bring a conveyor junction that way. Hey, Phil. No, it definitely felt like a touchy subject. But I know everybody gets to like what they want. Yeah, we'll bring a conveyor from there. Actually, I kind of want the gun to go one up. What is under here? Oh, we just lost the grav drive.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Come grab all these. Yeah, I'd rather have the gun come out there. Hey, Matthew. Oh, I already said hey. Sorry. You're number 1 right now. Congratulations. What gun do we want here? An assault? I'm thinking an assault on this side. Yeah, I'm thinking assault. Idle movement off. Aiming radius 800. I gotta remember to put that grav gen back in. Akira. I don't even know what that is. That mining carriage is getting really close. Mining carriage, what are you doing? I'm pretty happy with that, though. Do we have any firewalls on our bar? Probably not. The number and the crowns is some weird thing that YouTube's doing, trying to promote people, like a little mini game in chat. Whoever is the top contributor to the stream, like it's, I think super chats, all that stuff, just chatting and viewing, all that boosts your experience. But experience has caps and it's all timed. It's a funky little system right now. It's a little dangerous that that's just right into the base. We're not trying to go into combat with this, though. Its weapons are mostly just to defend itself. It's something I don't really know how to explain it. Phil, it has nothing to do with it's for kids. It's the creepiness aspect of it that ruins it for me. The little kids they make that are these weird adults has always slightly ruined that for me. These 3,000-year-old kid-like characters, it's just a little bit creepy for me. My beam blocks. I always forget where they are. Currently doesn't have an antenna right now. We need to fill in our beam blocks here. Hey, Eddie G. It's great to see you. I'm just trying to fill in some of the gaps here, get this thing ready to go. No, I don't want that there. I want this. I want to protect these thrusters a little bit more from this side. He-Man, Thundercats, and Transformers. Yeah, I used to watch all those a lot. Beam blocks again. Prime, you like Transformers? I would have never guessed. Did anyone catch a... Oh, never mind. Totally misthought there for a second what I was about to say. And now you never know what it was. Do we want to throw an old school antenna up here? I kind of want to, even though they're not very pretty these days. Do I have an antenna anywhere? No. What? Where are my antennas? How did I lose progression? Or have I never built a beacon? I've never built a beacon. Interesting. I swore that I've built a beacon. Oh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Does anyone remember Biker Mice from Mars? Okay, we'll get a beacon on here. And an antenna. We'll beacon right there. Oh, I have to weld it up. There's slightly the problem, isn't it? There we go. Now I can make antennas. I kind of want to shove one here just because that's where it fits, but at the same time, I don't want to. I don't like this design right here. Yeah, 32 episodes still unlocking blocks. It's because I've been using build and repair. That's why I'm assuming. Street Sharks, yeah. There's some great cartoons back in the day. Let's just do... No, where do I have interior blocks? Back to beam blocks. And then I want the antennas, wherever I put those, they're there. I want Now, what do I want to do? Why won't this go there? It should go there. Maybe we can always just put a compact antenna up here. Yeah, we'll just do that. You bet you no one has seen ever heard of Turbo Teen? That doesn't sound familiar. Okay, we need to name this grid. Because for some reason this grid is not named. This should be Spud, Wiser, Light. And then that antenna should show ship name. There we go. That beacon too should say Spud. Spuds for all. Oh, where are we looking at on the ship? I know it's rough right now, but I think this ship is about ready to go. There's definitely some work over here that we need to mess with. Get some of that laid out. Just fill in gaps right now is what I want to do. Oh, it's the other side is this over here. We can beautify this down the line. What did I do on this side? No. 6. Focus mode, making sure I don't mess this up. You only had 3 TV stations, Looney Tunes, bulk of Saturday morning cartoons. This kid had the ability to transform into a car, late 80s show. Yeah, I definitely never saw that, Phil. A kid with the ability to turn into a car. That's pretty interesting.
Energy critical.
I need to sit in the Rotsprecher again. Get our suit energy back up. It looks like that mining carriage disappeared. Just kind of surprising. I thought it was gonna hit us. Okay, back into this area. So we have most of this. Let's continue this. Oops. Oh, that might actually get placed there, but I don't know. To there, we gotta do the same thing to the other side. Actually, what if we get rid of this? We go to these. Oh, that's not... We're gonna have to get rid of this too. What was I doing? So I gotta get rid of both of these. Too many. Hey Marcus, it is great to see you. Back from picking up your daughter and parents from the airport. Rush hour drive, yeah. I'm sorry I had to go through that. But it's over, and you're here. And it is great to see you. I'm trying to think what shape we're gonna do here. We could do something... Where is that block? Like that. Then we have that there. I'm gonna figure this out on this side, and then we'll go to the other side and mess with that. How is your potato day so far, other than the rush hour drive, Marcus? What do we need here? Is this one of these? No. Why do I feel like it's one of these? There we go. And then we could do, I'm thinking beam blocks. We do 2 there, 2 there. Fill those in there. We do these here to that to here. This is a funky looking ship. Look at this. So it's got like this bulky outcropping up there. Transformation in a car was so off-putting. His Sama became the grill. Oh yeah, just transferring a person into a car, that sounds pretty creepy. I kind of want to see it though. Is that wrong? Okay, no, that's not what we want. What do we want right there? Well, we could do that to that. That's not horrible looking. And then continue this down here. It's not horrible looking. And then I'm thinking here we do this with this. I don't know how we're going to tie all that in right now. But that work. This works. I like this shape right here. Right now, that all works. Oh, Robot Chicken. Man, do I miss watching. I know Robot Chicken's still around, isn't it? But I really miss watching Robot Chicken. Like, I used to watch it a lot. I kind of want to do... So what angle? We need to go... This angle? Yeah, I want something like this. I don't know how far back, though. That would then change... No, no. We don't want that. We don't want that. What can we do with this? To mimic the other side? This is getting funky looking. But it's nice to get like a build laid out and then go back and beautify it. Star Wars Robot Chicken, yeah. The aluminum Falcon. I'm actually happy with that right there. So this was beam blocks this side. I remember that much. This is going to be a block there. And then we need this mirrored over here. Hey, Nima. I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. And then we want a... that there. Definitely not what I'm looking up after the stream, though. Some creepy transforming person. Okay, then that goes to that down there. And everything just gets filled in for now with armor blocks. Just boring square armor blocks. This thing has gotten huge compared to what it used to look like. We still need to figure out this side. No, we don't. So let's get this done real quick. How many more times? 2 more. Goes to there. And then that to there. Wednesday there already? Wow. Yeah, it's 7 p.m. Tuesday here right now. European people, I'm guessing. I don't think I need a gun down here, but I do need to figure out a way that I'm closing the bottom part of this up. Is there anything else we need to conveyor up? Does this thing have a reactor? Okay, we need to throw a reactor on this. Let's get 2 reactors. We should have the gravel now. There they are. Actually, we can get like 4 reactors. It'd probably be smart. Did I close up both sides? No, we gotta figure out this right here. Let's do something like, give me my beam blocks. This starting, and then we're gonna do, there it is. God, I forget what that one is. You're French in the kitchen, English in the living room. What are you in the bathroom? Russian? Is that it? It's not what I wanted.
Energy low.
Oh, European. Wow. I was really off that one. I could be Russian. Maybe I really gotta go. I believe my answer works also. It's just not the right answer. It's from drinking all that beer. Okay. That's not what I wanted, but that'll work for now. That is a lot of armor that needs to be converted to other things. It needs to be converted to prettier looking blocks. We need a passageway for this. Do we have a passageway? We had a passageway at one point. I don't know where it went. We'll throw one over here. Right there. You know what passageway I'm looking for. Don't you? I don't really like this right here. May end up cutting this. Not, I don't know. There's a lot of this ship I don't like. And I'm just trying to get it to a point where it is functional. What's nice about this though is there is a ton of room for like other things we can throw in here. Let's actually get rid of these. Start bringing it up earlier. Remember, we need to hide the Greeble behind other Greeble. Where are our blocks again? That's not the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for that. Are we not going to be able to hide that? Not really, are we? No. So we actually need the arm. Where is our heavy armor? Here it is. Let's get rid of this. Put some heavy armor in here. We would need to protect this just a little bit more. And yeah, we actually can protect it a little bit more if we get rid of these. What are we going to place here, though? We're going to need something that it can... Oh, no, I know what we're doing. Let's do something like this and then get the center better. Let's get back to our heavy armor. There we go. A Gatling along the bottom. I think we'll be fine, but we definitely could fit a Gatling somewhere down here. So that's not what we want. No. Okay, this thing is almost closed up. It is not the most beautiful ship in the world, but it looks a lot better than it did, and it is a lot more armed than it was. Let's go look inside real quick. I haven't seen the inside of this in forever. We have our little airlock here. Our way down. Yeah, we need to get our grav drive back in. I forgot about that. Let's get our grav drive back in. I probably don't have one on here. And then we'll sit in this and set up the grav drive. That's not the right door. Let us go to our info, show gravity range. Go to our grav drive. Show on HUD. Yeah, we definitely need this to come down a lot. $42. I feel like we can have that pretty low. And then we'll check this side. We'll adjust. But we don't want to use too much power on the grav drive. That'll be fine right now. That's using a little more than we needed, but I want to be able to walk out all the way to the edge over here. It needs a nice paint job. There's definitely something we're missing. But all in all, it's really not that bad looking. It is much chunkier than it was before. God, is that chunky? It is very chunky. Chunky is a huge understatement there. Hey person, it's great to see you. 1776. Okay, I didn't realize what time it was. The time currently is my birthday time, which is, I always love checking that out. We're gonna head right here. We're gonna peace out on our helm, our bridge. Oh, we don't have, the gravity doesn't go up there. What? We don't have gravity up here. We'll have to fix that another time. Yeah, we're gonna hang out here and do our outro here. So if you liked the stream, please hit that like button. Subscribe for more content. I stream this series right here every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join the Discord if you're not part of the Discord. We have a bunch of events planned. We are doing a space race event. Currently, the Potato Yards is that space race. So if you're a little confused, jumping into our creative server, it will be that for the foreseeable future until we get back. Not too many people actually use the creative server, so that's why we chose to do that right now. Give yourself the race roll on the Discord if you're interested in the race events. And this is for every race. We have a little private race channel. If you're interested in racing, we're going to be doing race... Excuse me. We're going to be doing race events for the foreseeable future. I would like back-to-back race events. Once one finishes, we plan the next one. What else am I missing? Merch. There's tons of merch. There's a merch store. Everything is down in the description. I have a Patreon that has its benefits, like a monthly little blog where I just write out what I'm going through. We also have memberships, YouTube memberships. Second tier, the VIXL tier, gets you access to a sneak peek channel on the Discord where you can chat with me and we can go through. I will throw like little thumbnails or ideas for content. Nice little feedback area. The Patreon also gets its own special VI supporter area, but it's a little bit different than the membership area. And that's it. That's enough of me selling myself. Thank you all for being here. Have a great rest of your night. And then I will see you again next Thursday. Or this Thursday coming up. Not next Thursday. I will see you next Thursday too, but I will see you this Thursday coming up. Have a great rest of your night, everybody.